This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Marissa Roberto, and the 2025-2026 NHL schedule officially dropped yesterday. And there are some incredible games set to be played next year. And yeah, we knew all these games existed, but now we know what day they're on. So today we're going to give you the top 5 most anticipated NHL games next season. But before we get into the list, we got 2 honorable mentions, as 2 legends in Jonathan Toews and Brad Marchand are set to return to the cities they spent most of their careers in. You love it when a franchise player leaves the franchise and comes back to that city. You want to see how the fans react. It's going to be good. But let's get into the list now, because at number 5, we got a rematch between 2 Atlantic Division juggernauts. That is, of course, the Panthers and Leafs. For teams that are more than 2,000 kilometers from each other, these two have built up quite the rivalry over the past 2 seasons. It all started with a chant, "I hate the We Want Florida" chant from 2023. Ugh. Everyone keeps bringing it up. The Florida fans keep bringing it up most Leaf fans were not a part of that, okay? It was just some silly kids at the square. Ugh. And things got even spicier with the 7-game series last year, as the Leafs arguably played the Panthers tougher than anybody else in the playoffs. Well, again, we can't forget the Brad Marchand trolling of Leafs fans after blowing them out in Game 7. So this December 2nd will be the first chance for the Leafs to exercise those demons. I feel like it's going to be a spicy ticket to get, so let's get ahead of the game here, folks. It's a similar story for this next one, but let's raise the stakes a bit, because at number 4 we got a Stanley Cup rematch. And not just any Stanley Cup rematch, back-to-back Stanley Cup rematch. Edmonton is going to really want this one after 2 straight Stanley Cup final losses, as well as a few comments poking fun at the Oilers captain from Panthers players.
Connor McDavid, who?
This first matchup in Sunrise should be a good one. At number 3, we got a homecoming game, but we feel like the booze will be out of Vancouver. October 28, JT Miller returns to face the Canucks. 2025 was certainly not the Canucks' year, as they followed up their Pacific Division winning campaign with one of the messiest seasons in recent history. And the main reason was the very public feud between Elias Pettersson and JT Miller. The Pettersson-Miller saga ultimately ended in January, when Miller was shipped off to the Rangers, which means this will be the first time they share NHL ice together for the first time since that trade. Our second most anticipated game is one that comes late in the year, and it's one that could go down in history. April 12th, the Capitals host the Penguins in what could be the final matchup between Ovechkin and Crosby. While neither of these two have hinted at retirement, it's no secret they're getting up there in age. After what will be both their 21st seasons in the NHL, we know there's not many of these left. We hope it's not the last one, but it very well could be. And the most anticipated game of the NHL season, and this is an obvious one, Mitch Marner's return to Toronto. Last time Marner played at Scotiabank, he was booed off the ice by some Leafs fans following another brutal Game 7 loss. I was there. I was definitely not booing, okay? And I still have love for Mitch Marner. I can't speak for the rest of them. He'll return as a member of the Golden Knights. And remember how Islanders fans reacted and are still reacting when John Tavares left Long Island. And I feel like with how crazy Leafs fans can be, there is a chance it could be worse, right? But don't embarrass me, guys, please. I feel like I need to go to that game just to cheer for Mitch Marner. I don't know. I'm worried about some Leaf fans, you know? To the CFL, and oh boy, do we have a fun one tonight, as the Alouettes host the Argos, kick off Week 7 of the CFL season. The big news tonight is the return of quarterback Davis Alexander, who returns to the Owls lineup after missing the last 2 games with a hamstring injury, and he's chasing some serious history tonight. At 7-0, he's tied with Bo Levi Mitchell and Jeff Garcia for second place in terms of record start of career. But with a win tonight, he ties Danny McManus for first place all time at 8-0. On FanDuel, his passing yards are set at 285.5, with his touchdowns at 1.5, but with heavy juice on the over. His counterpart tonight for the Argos will be Nick Arbuckle, as he starts again as Chad Kelly remains out with that leg injury, and he's yet to make a season debut. And the Argos could really use the 2023 most outstanding player back in the lineup, as they're 1-4 sitting near the bottom of the East standings. You can watch the Argos and Owls tonight on TSN. Coverage begins at 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific, and some special news for tonight's game, as Milt Stegall will make his return to the CFL on TSN panel for the first time this year, with Milt sharing a message earlier in the week saying, "This return means a lot. It comes with a heavy heart, but I know Chase would want me doing what I do, showing up with passion, purpose, and having some fun with this game and this crew. Appreciate all the support. Let's talk football, let's celebrate life, and let's have some fun." We at TSN love Milt so much, and we're so grateful he's back, and offer him and his family nothing but our love and support.
Breaking news! Caitlin Clark is officially out for All-Star Weekend, as the groin injury she suffered Tuesday will force her to miss both the three-point contest and All-Star game. She released a statement saying, quote, "I am incredibly sad and disappointed to say that I can't participate in the three-point contest or the All-Star game. I have to rest my body. I will still be at the Gainbridge Fieldhouse for all the action and I'm looking forward to helping Sandy coach our team to a win.
Time of my favorite segment on yours, I love sports today.
Why we love sports today.
And this kid brings new meaning to the phrase court vision.
Joseph, open your eyes. Joe, open your eyes.
Don't let him go back.
Joseph, open your eyes. Joseph, open your eyes. Joseph, get back on defense. Jump. Get. Oh, good block. Go. Get over.
Joseph.
Go. The ball.
Get the ball, Mason.
Joseph. Hands up. Okay, on defense. Play defense though. Okay, now you're on offense. Just go the other way.
I'm just watching this wondering how frustrating it is to be a parent in these situations. Like, this dad is clearly upset with this kid, but this kid's just trying to have a good time, and can you really hate on him for that? Okay, let's switch over to soccer, because the Seattle Sounders debuted their Orca kit last night. And my God, is it spectacular. The Orca kit. Oh yeah. Oh, these are nice. Oh, that logo is perfection. It is absolute perfection. I'm obsessed. No, these are great. It's that time of year again as today's CCMA nomination day. So get ready, country music fans, because we were given the honor of announcing the Ford F-150 Album of the Year. Myself and Eric Kirk happened to be together yesterday at a school and decided to give you the nomination spelling bee style. Eric and I are back in school to announce the nominees for your Ford F-150 Album of the Year. Are you ready, pal? Because I'm gonna make you spell this stuff.
I'm ready.
Here we go. Brett Kissel.
Do I need to spell his first name too?
No, just last name.
Kissel.
Bingo. This is your boy, Owen Riegling.
Actually, it's Wriggling, and it's Riegling.
Tyler Joe Miller.
Miller.
Megan Patrick.
Patrick.
Last but not least, Matt Lang.
Lang. The only hard one wasn't hard because I know him.
That's actually pretty good. The Riegling was gonna be the hardest one.
It's Wriggling.
It's not Riegling?
It's Wriggling.
Riegling.
Like
Oh,
rig?
You would know.
Like I drive a rig,
Yeah, okay.
and then ling, like a ling.
Right.
That's how he described it to me. I'm not sure what like a ling means, but
Like a ling. Yeah.
I don't know.
Riegling.
Wriggling.
Wriggling. Like a rig.
Yeah. Like,
And then a ling.
Yeah, like make it a lot easier on yourself.
The Canadian Country Music Awards, presented by TD, will air live from Prospera Place in Kelowna, BC on Saturday, September 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern on CTV, CTV.ca, and the CTV app. And just in case you miss it, it streams the next day on Crave. That's it from me today with Sarah Brigham North, Eastern New Pacific. Have a good one.